Warm welcome, Markus Termin, Astrologisches Stundenbuch, Astrological Book of the Hours. It's the 15th of February 2024. Let's have a look at the chart. The moon is still in the sign of Taurus, and in Taurus it holds the square position to the sun in Aquarius at the same time. You know, we are not in the exact square aspect, but it's the square position. As you might realize, when the moon is in the sign of Taurus, these days he's touching Jupiter. And he's doing that as I'm talking. This is one of the nice possibilities in the month when the sun goes down to have a look out in the sky and to see, to find the position of Jupiter. Most modern persons don't even know Jupiter, don't even know Venus, have completely lost the view to the Milky Way. And just a little for your understanding, if we want to know our position in cosmos, we must not listen to the cosmologists to tell us that's all the past that we see out there. And it's interesting to make real, unique, private experience. If you go out there and you see the moon, this is kind of the first step to go out there. And then you see Jupiter, you're out at the sphere of the planets then, which is the second step. And then you might realize there's a star out there, which is the third step, to have a third unique distance from your personal position to view this with your own eyes. And then if you are not in a city but out there on a mountain, on the Rockies for instance, you will easily see the Milky Way, the other round of the galaxy that we are at home in, you know. And this 4 steps thing open up the perspective to this is my position, this is where I am, I'm an inhabitant of this cosmos, and that's very important. So there's a unique chance, not a unique chance, we can, if the sky is open, you can see it every month, but you can see today Jupiter will be pretty close to the moon, and the moon shows us the way to find Jupiter. All right, that's the situation. Venus is just about to change signs, which is not today, but that is tomorrow, and we'll have to talk about that in the video tomorrow. But an interesting situation of all gathering planets in Aquarius is approaching. So, thank you very much for listening today. Oh, forgot one thing, Julian Assange. This is the chart of Julian Assange. Inside, in the middle, you'll find the aspects of what happened when he was trapped inside of the embassy in London. You might realize that this happened with Jupiter just entering the sign of Gemini, you know. And outside are the planets that we do have today. Now the change from Pluto to Aquarius, you see it here, you see it outside there, you know, led to a situation that Pluto shines a light on the descendant, which is the approaching house of others of Julian Assange, and of course a sextile to his ascendant too. So maybe this will change the situation. If I'm bold enough, I would give a prediction that he will be free by June, because this is when in the first days of June Jupiter repeats his position after 12 years in Gemini. And if Assange really, it's not 100% sure because we don't know his birth time exactly, but if Julian Assange is really a Sagittarius rising, then it would make sense that he depends on Jupiter pretty much, and when Jupiter sets up right on his descendant, that's a time to get him free. Thank you very much for listening. If you want to get in personal contact with me and have an astrological reading, for instance, to find out whereabout all those Aquarius planets do occur in your personal chart, just use this mail address up there, and down here at my blog site, which is in German, but you'll be able to read the numbers, you will find the conditions for a consultation. Thank you very much for listening. This is Markus Termin at the 15th of February 2024.